Hi guys, I'm back today with another video. For those of you who haven't seen my previous video, I just made a Halloween giveaway, so you guys should check it out because it's awesome and you guys should play along. So yeah, next for this video I'm going to be showing you some projects I made. These projects are for the PunkYouGirl recent challenge for the month of October. The theme is Halloween, and we were sponsored by Rick St. Dennis, who is an awesome digital stamp designer. He has an Etsy account, like shop, and he sells some pretty cool detailed images, and you'll see in another example soon that he has some images that are very intricate and detailed and just totally awesome. You guys should check out his shop if you're interested. So yeah, the first project I made is this Halloween card. I hope you guys can see. So this is what the card looks like. I just did some coloring with my Copic markers. And I think I used some of my Spectrum Noir, like the purples. So yeah, what I did is very simple. I just cut a piece of Halloween paper with spider webs and just backed it on one side of the card and then left the side black. I don't know, I kind of liked how that looked. And then I just added some washi tape here to fill in some of the spaces. And for the image, this one is called Ichabod 2. And it's this really cool headless pumpkin guy. I think it's totally awesome. So I just colored him in and I added some stickles in Stardust to the pumpkin and his buttons and the trick-or-treat bag. The bow tie, I used grape ice stickles, so they're a little different. And then I used a stamp trick-or-treat, and I actually cut it apart so that I can stamp it this way. I hope that it's not too dark here. I hope you guys can see. And then what I did was I took a orange Amy Tangerine marker and I kind of outlined the trick-or-treat. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I outlined it with the orange marker, and I also outlined the image with an orange marker, and it kind of gives this outlined look, and it kind of helps the image stick out a bit more from the background. So I think that's pretty cool. And the inside looks like this. I just opened the light, so I think now you guys can see a bit better what I'm talking about, and I hope it's not too flashy, but yeah. So yeah, this is what I made. And then inside, the spider is outlined, and that's where you can see the effect that the orange outline does to the spider. So that's my first project. I decided to make a Halloween card. And the next project is a art journal page that I worked on. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I actually posted a picture of just the background when I completed it, and it was really cool. I did this really cool filter on it, so it looked really awesome. But this is what it looks like, the complete page. So what I did was I just took various colors of watercolor paint, and I just I wanted to recreate a night sky, so I just, you know, brushed some paint all over the place, different colors, and then I stamped the moon with the bats, which is a new stamp that I got from Crystal, so thank you, Crystal. And I added some stickles on the moon and some gold stickles on the stars, if you guys can pick that up. Yeah, so this is, again, these two images right here. This one is called Tottenham. It's a long name, I can't remember, I apologize. And this is like a tombstone kind of graveyard scene, which is totally awesome. And these images are so fun to color because you don't need to do much. Like, trust me, the effect of this tombstone setting is so cool. All I had to do was just take different colors of Copics and just like messy. I colored this really messy, and it looks so awesome. And like, I don't know, in person you guys can see it better, but it just looks really cool colored in like this. And I didn't have to do much because the image kind of has its own shading and stuff for you. So what I did was I fussied a bit around with it because I didn't know how I wanted to use both images, so I had to fussy a bit with it and how to place her. So I kind of put her in the background of the tombstones, and to ground the tombstones on something, I added this glitter. It's just something I just picked up recently. It's glitter paper from American Crafts. If you guys can see, it's black, and I just grounded the tombstones on it. And then in terms of the background, I also took some of my distress stains. And Crystal, if you're watching, this is what I meant when you take the distress stain and you like hit it really hard on the paper. It kind of gives this really cool splattered effect right here, this blue, and you can see it also on this one right here and up here. That is using Tim Holtz's distress stain in Peacock Feathers. And then I took lavender, whatever it's called, the lavender one, and I kind of went all over the background with it. And the cool thing about this, because this purple is so light, it kind of just moved around in the background a bit, moved around the watercolor paint. Like, it didn't really show up like the blue did. So you can see the blue. The lavender one is a little bit all over the place, like here, 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 and it kind of looks like water had fell in the background and kind of spread the colors around. Like, if you know what I'm trying to say, it doesn't seem like the color is there, but it is. It kind of just blends in with the background, really, really cool. And then I just took my MFT stamp set that has like random paint splatters, and I took black Stays On, and I stamped all over the place, really. You guys can see. I forgot to mention how I made the stars. I took the Heidi Swap stencil, the star stencil with the confetti and the hearts, and I took some white gesso, and then I took my yellow watercolor paint and I colored over the stars, the white stars, because if I had started off like that, you would never see the yellow. And then what did I do? So I did those stars, and I outlined the stars with a black pen. And then I outlined the image with my Faber-Castell Pitt pen, just to give it like a border around. So that's what all of it looks like. I think I got everything. Oh yeah, the quote says, "Do you love my insides, the parts you can't see?" And while I was working on this Halloween card, I was watching, oh, it's upside down. I was watching Buffy, the Halloween episode of season 2. And Drusilla was on screen, and she just said that, and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. I have to write this down because I have to use it for this image. Like, how cool is that? So I just really fell in love with that quote. It's so awesome. So I stamped it out using one of those Studio G, like, wooden alphabet sets. And then I colored it in, like, the background. I cut it apart. I colored in the background with purple, and yeah, pretty much it. This is my other art journal page for the Punk You Girl challenge. You guys should play along. There's a great prize. You're gonna win some digital images from Rick St. Dennis, and yeah, like you guys can see, he has some pretty cool like different styles. You have cutesy, and then you have some more like gothic-y or whatever darker images. But he has a variety of images, so you guys should check him out. I really liked it. I really loved using these images in my projects. So that is it for this month's challenge on Punk You Girl. Check it out. You guys should play along. It's fun, and you guys can win some cool prizes. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys play along in my giveaway. Check it out. It's a video before this one, and have a great day. Bye.